welcome to We Are Tottenham TV. I am Josh, and this is...
Hi, I'm Becky.
Yeah. We're just really happy right now. We've just won the North London derby, 3-0, Holding sent off. Probably should have been 4 or 5-0, to be honest, I reckon, with the chances that we had. And I'm just so happy right now. I think this is so important. I feel like Arsenal could crumble from here. What do you think, Becky?
Yeah, they've capitulated, and we've taken it to them. We've won 3-0. They've had someone sent off. We could have gone on and scored, but we kind of eased off because we controlled the game.
Yeah.
And they were losing their rag a bit at the end and had a few bookings at the end, and we did everything. But also, massive big shout out to the fans in the stadium as well.
Oh my God!
Atmosphere was superb from before kick-off with the tifo, and they never stopped singing. And now at final whistle,
look at them.
Everyone is still there.
Yeah.
Everyone is still there.
No one left early.
Absolutely
it's a full
superb.
house right now.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. This is exactly what I wanted for the North London derby. Like, everyone is on the same page, you know what I mean? And even though they're still a point above us, this means something tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it kind of builds a momentum and a confidence that we can take into, because it's such a quick turnaround for the Burnley game. Mm-hmm. We haven't, hopefully no further injuries, and it's just Romero, and maybe Romero can come back, but it's a quick turnaround for Burnley, and we build on this. And the crowd, I've spoken in the hotel tonight, a lot of the people who are at tonight's game are there as well on Sunday. So that atmosphere that is gone will continue again on Sunday.
Good.
And then hopefully, and we've got flags and things on Sunday, so it just kind of keeps going. And hopefully, Newcastle play Arsenal on Monday night.
Newcastle away.
Yeah, and Newcastle, last home game of their season, and they will want a win. So, yeah, it's definitely back on.
Yeah, so, all right, let's take it back. Take it back to the start of the game. So, first 15 minutes, they kind of came into the game quite confident, actually. In the first, I'd say 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, they did. They pressed quite high. And like I said, Romero not being in the starting lineup was a bit of a surprise, and Spurs had to deal with that. And Arsenal did press high. Yeah. They did start well. We then kind of took that, absorbed that, and kind of went from then. And then whether we call it, a lucky break with a penalty, there'd been a few fouls, there'd been a few niggly fouls. But then once we had the penalty and then the second goal, it was coming, and, we kept going.
Look, in my opinion, call me biased, I don't care. This is We Are Tottenham TV. This isn't We Are Neutral TV. So, that was a foul, a clear foul on Son. He also could have been sent off. He had 3 challenges for that 1 yellow card.
Yeah.
Any of those challenges could have been a yellow card. So for me, he's lucky to be on the pitch at that point. So I'm glad that the ref had the bottle to send him off. And, you can't just keep getting away with it. You had Fabinho last week, constantly fouling Kane. So I'm glad that he got sent off, and he deserved to get sent off. Now, yes, they had that first 5 minutes. They had the first shot on target as well. They came here, obviously, with a little bit of a pep in their step. But even before we scored a goal, we were starting to get a little a footstep in the game, like a foothold.
Nice passages of play, and Royal was playing strong and kind of building on that. Yeah, and Sanchez was kind of controlling things, and kind of, I think the nerves had gone, and we were starting to kind of build some momentum.
Yeah.
And then it was a penalty. It was a great cross from Kulu, came over, and Son just kind of got barged and knocked over and sandwiched.
Yeah.
And it was a penalty, and then Kane's the person to take the penalty. People are saying that Sonny should have taken it for Golden Boot. Never. It's, if he's on the pitch, Kane takes the penalties, and he showed why. Sent Ramsdale the wrong way.
Yeah, totally. Bottom right-hand corner, just absolutely clinical. He lives for these chances, Kane. He is probably the best penalty taker in the world, in my opinion. Yeah. Maybe, Ronaldo's probably up there. But I wouldn't have anyone else in the world taking my penalties. No way.
Absolutely.
And then, after that, game kind of went... It didn't go dead, actually. We had a lot of chances near the end of the first half. We pressed them up high. They looked lost, didn't they?
Yep.
They didn't know what to do after Holding was sent off. They're lucky that first half wasn't like an extra 10 or 15 minutes, because they would have faltered there. Yeah. We came out second half, scored straight away, And then it was a bit of a...
And it was a great goal because for the second goal, ball over the top, foul on Son. You know, he did elbow him. Son was through. The sending off changed it. We have that goal, very much like the Leicester goal from the corner. Near post, it was Bentancur. Kane heads it back post. Second half, you know, we scored quickly. Kane was pulled down in the box. You know, if we'd not had a penalty, that would have been a penalty.
And that would have been his hat-trick as well.
And he was wrestled to the ground. The ball managed to kind of go loose. And then Son hit it in the corner, and it was a lovely goal, fantastic. You know, straight at the south stand, wonderful. And really, Arsenal pressed a little bit after that, but overall we were in control of the game.
Exactly, 100%. We were in control, and also it just felt like our players didn't really even care at that point. They did care, but what I mean is like they didn't have any worry at that point. It was just like, knock it about. Yeah, Arsenal might get a shot on target, but like
we just played the game out.
We've got a game on Sunday that we're worried about. Do you know what I mean? We're going to conserve energy. We're going to take Son off, take Kulu off. Just he doesn't want any mishaps like what's happened with Romero. I am so proud of these boys. Romero is our third most important player in my opinion. Arguments to say that he's second. Some people will say that as well, because he's in the defense, and you need a Marshall in defense like we've got killers up top, with him gone, I was worried. You were worried. That was one of our first things, and I'm so happy to see.
We haven't been conceding when he's been playing. We haven't been rolled over, and I think people thought that, you know, if Arsenal were going to come at us and he's not there, then we were in difficulty. And you know, Sanchez played well, and it was a team performance again. You know, everybody across the pitch played well and played their part, and that's what Conte has brought in. It's a team thing, and this business about bottling things and, you know, not turning up in big games and whether we turn up. Everybody did the job. Everybody was there, and as a result, we won 3-0, and we won convincingly.
Yeah. And now we go into the final two games. Just to wrap this up, we have Burnley early on Sunday. If we win that game, we're playing before them as well. They're playing Monday night. This reminds me of the West Ham game where everyone thought we would lose. I'm not saying that everyone thinks we're going to lose, but we had the West Ham game. They had the Crystal Palace game on the Monday, and we had the West Ham game on the Sunday. We played before them.
That's right. And they got beat 3-0, didn't they? In the
Yeah, they're not very good Monday night at the moment. So if we win this game, I honestly think if we can win this Burnley game, I will then be saying, I don't believe that they're going to get 6 points out of 6. Honestly, I just don't. I've got my Spurs hat on. I don't believe they will. I don't, honestly. But yeah, so I think that's it. I think that's it for our, after match review. Anything else you want to add?
No, but come on, you Spurs.
Yeah, come on, you Spurs. 3-0. Come on, you Spurs.